In this video, we'll be reviewing the new dynamic duo of Arnautovic and Posch. Both Austrian, both play for Bologna. They both require an 83 squad plus an inform, so it's quite cheap to do, and they both look very good and both look like they're going to suit the meta of this game. So we're going to complete the SPCs and then we'll take a deep dive into both players. So this is the first squad we'll be submitting, and in this one we're going to get Posch. So there you have it. So 77 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. Physical is very good. He's got 86 strength, 82 jumping, 78 stamina, and 80 aggression. So it's not bad. It's not top end, but currently I think it's not bad. 83 short passing is pretty good as well. He's got 87 stand tackle, which is nice and high. Slide tackle, 83. So I think overall he's pretty good as a defender, and I think the best chem style for him is a shadow because he's already lengthy. So yeah, boost up that speed and defending. So this is the other squad we'll be submitting. This one is in order to get Marko Arnautovic. So it cost us nothing to do. Overall, it would cost 40k from scratch, and you get 285 rated, who look pretty good in my opinion. So let's take a look at Marko Arnautovic in depth. He's got 83 pace, so that is combined of 81 and 84. So that's not bad. He's got 85 finishing, 88 shot power, which is lovely. 86 long shot, so you can pop one from outside the box. It's very well rounded in shooting stats. Passing 82 is pretty good. 84 short pass is nice. 84 vision, 82 curve. He's got 74 agility, which is pretty low, and balance is only 80. But he does have 86 ball control, which is not bad at all. 84 head and accuracy is pretty high, and then he's got 89 strength, which is like a big selling point of this card, as well as 83 jumping and 82 aggression. So he's a pretty well-rounded beast in my opinion. And at 6'4", 4-star, 4-star, I think he's going to suit the game down to a T. Does he have any traits? He's got the outside foot shot trait and the flare trait. So the outside foot shot is a very good one to have on this game. So now that we've had a look at both of the players, let's show you the team that I'll be using them in. So this is the side I'll be using the dynamic duo of Posch and Arnautovic in. It's not a bad side, it's not a top tier side either, so hopefully they can pull their weight and do bits. I'll show you some gameplay and then I'll give my thoughts at the end.
Kill our shit, yeah. I'm in a roll like Rick, yeah. Hop out a brand new whip, yeah. Told my shooter like this, yeah. Call little shorty, she wet, yeah. Diamonds on me, throw a fit, yeah. I don't want for that bitch, yeah. I don't know what you thought. Oh, I went ghost. Hopping on my roast, yeah. Bad bitch on my phone. Running up, I keep it low. Getting money, bro, this shit never told. These niggas so mad, I'ma go. That money come fast, like a hoe. But I cannot phone on basic call. I tell the shorty to rake it on. All that shit ain't facing on. Hop in the coupe, I race it all. Bad little bitch in the car. Shorty so cold, ain't noise. Shorty your feet, that's fine by me. That's on you, like that's on me. Tell her pull up to the villa. My shorty really, she real. I'm on a mic, it's a dollar. Walk on the coke, call me Kimba. I might kill that shit, yeah. I work but that shit, now I is my wrist. Tell her pull up to the villa. My shorty really, she real. I'm on a mic, it's a dollar. Walk on the coke, call me Kimba. Pulling up, and you know I'm swerving. Bad bitch, pushing on curving. Run it up like a nigga earning. Gotta check, now a nigga smurfing. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the shows. Pulling up, and you know I'm swerving. Bad bitch, pushing on curving. Run it up like a nigga earning. Gotta check, now a nigga smurfing. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the show. Pull up in a rose, now she wanna roll. Everybody talking, but they coming to the show. I don't wanna talk or to listen. Diamonds on me drip, I'm a wishing well. Don't know what you seen in me, girl. You was my all, you believed in me, girl. First day we spent was no real to me, girl. Next time I promise to give you the world. Diamonds be shining, you dripping in pearls. Girl, I ain't lying, you know you my world. Girl, I can't pass up on my love. Addicted to you like a drug. Hoping that this is enough. Running to you, you the one. Running to you, you the one. Pulling up and you know I'm swerving. Bad bitch pushing on curving. Run it up like a nigga earning. Gotta check, now a nigga smurfing. Pull up in a rose, I she wanna roll. Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pull up in a rose, I she wanna roll. Everybody talking but they coming to the shows. Pulling up and you know I'm swerving. Bad bitch pushing on curving.
So Stefan Posch final player review. So he's a very good centre back. I've given him an 8.3 out of 10, which is not a bad rating at all. So the pros are he's lengthy and I've given him good pace as well. So with the shadow, it goes up to 93 pace. He's very quick and of course he's able to catch up to most attackers even when they get past him due to the lengthy run style. He's very good in that aspect. He's very strong as well. He was able to body many of the attackers, which was very good. And for value wise, 20,000 coins, very, very worth it in my opinion. Um, and of course, he gives Arnautovic the perfect link. So the cons, links. Now you might say, well, you just said he got a good link there, but apart from that, the Austrian, there's not that many links there. If you've done the Alaba, then that could be a good link. Um, and of course, the Serie A links. But if you want to hybrid your team, it's quite hard to work around. Passing, awful, absolutely awful on the card. You cannot play out from the back with him, which is a massive con in my opinion. And a lot of the time when I was trying to pass back, it was getting intercepted and stuff like that. Dribbling as well, similar to passing. He cannot do anything on the ball. He's very stiff, very slow, and his ball control stuff like that was not great at all. But as an out and out defender, he was fantastic. He just can't do stuff like, let's say, rule breakers Alaba would do, where he'd get the ball and he can ping a pass or he can dribble past a few and create an attack. He can't do that, but he can defend, and that's why he's got an 8.3 and nothing higher than that. So now on to Marko Arnautovic, and as you can see there, I've given him a 9.5 out of 10, and that is, I think, the highest rating I've given anyone so far on FIFA 23 in my player reviews. Now, that's not to say that he is necessarily the best player I've used, but as an overall package, I think Arnautovic is absolutely fantastic. That includes the value as well. So let's get on to his pros. Finishing. When he was through on goal, left or right, it didn't matter. He put it in the back of the net. He's lengthy, so when he's in behind, the defenders were not catching up to him, and his pace was actually pretty good. So hold up, 6'4", very strong. So if you kick the ball up to him, he was able to chest it down, hold off the defenders, and it was very good. Strength, when he was running in behind a lot of the time, the defenders were just not bodying him. He was able to hold them off, and he was able to get a shot away. I'm pretty sure I included that in a few clips against Van Dijk. He was able to run past him. Van Dijk tried to body him, and he just couldn't get him off the ball. Then we have his 4-star skills and weak foot. So of course, you'd like 5-star, 5-star, but I'm not going to give him that as a con for that. 4-star weak foot is good enough, and 4-star skills is not bad as well. So on to value. 20,000 coins for this card, I think is absolutely fantastic. And of course, he gets a perfect link to the centre back, so that gives him great chem to start off with. So on to the cons. Links. Now he's got the centre back link, he links with Alaba, and he's got the Serie A links. But apart from that, there's nothing else. And of course, it's very hard to get him on full chem if you don't use the centre back, unless you use a full Serie A team. But like me, I like to hybrid my teams up. So in order to get him on full chem, I'll have to use a centre back probably, or a ton of Serie A players, and maybe an Austrian manager if there is one. And the other con to him is that he can feel a bit heavy at times. Now, this is me being nitpicky. Of course, he's not going to feel like a Neymar or something like that because he is 6'4". But at times, he did turn a bit slow. But most of the time, to be honest, he was actually pretty good at dribbling. And so overall, he's got the shooting ability. His pace is decent. His passing, he was able to link up the play and he was able to make assists and stuff like that. It's great. Dribbling, decent. Physical was a standout. Absolutely amazing. He was winning in the air, bodying defenders. So overall, Marko Arnautovic is a 9.5 out of 10, nearly perfect overall. And I would highly, highly recommend doing Marko Arnautovic. So if you guys are enjoying these player reviews, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be much appreciated. And if there's anyone you would like me to review in the near future, please feel free to leave that in the comment section down below, and I'll try and get around to it in the near future. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Cheers, guys.